Hi, I'm Joanna Fantozzi, Senior Editor with Nation's Restaurant News, and I am here with James O'Reilly, CEO of Ascent Hospitality. It's great to be with you.
Hey, Joanna.
Thanks so much for chatting with us today. And so you just got here last night, so I guess what are you looking forward to seeing here at the show? What brings you here this year, etc.?
My two favorite things about coming to the show are meeting people I've worked with in the past, people I want to know, get to know, and then also seeing all the innovation across the spectrum in our industry, technology, culinary, labor. There's so much to learn. Even though I've been in the industry for over 25 years, there's still so much to learn.
I am sure. Yes, that tends to be the case, right? So you are coming up on your 1-year anniversary as CEO of Ascent. And so what has the past year been like for you? What are some, milestones, accomplishments, things you're looking forward to, etc.?
Well, it's been a year of change, and our whole organization is excited about change. We have two brands, one Perkins, which was founded in 1958, and Huddle House in 1964. So on the one hand, we have two legacy American brands that we're very proud of. On the other hand, we feel like our journey is just beginning. Some of our biggest accomplishments in the last 12 months, we've hired a new executive team, new leadership in the brands, a new chief technology officer. So new folks with new strategies driving more change and more growth for our franchisees. We have accelerated our franchising. We've almost doubled the number of new store commitments in this past year versus the year before. We like what's happening on our top line. We like what our new brand presidents are doing with the brands. And just, I could go on, but we're very excited about all the progress we've made in only 12 months.
Yeah, that's amazing. I know you've gotten a couple new presidents and the CTO, so brand new people. So with new people, like you said, comes changes and new exciting strategies. So what are some of those changes and strategies that have come about over the past year?
One of the biggest and most important aspects of our strategic plan is to build strong, distinct brands. That's our foundational strategy in our strat plan. And what that really means is getting closer to the customers on each brand, understanding why they use us, what would lead them to want to come to visit us more often, how can we be better for them. And what we've learned has really become the foundation for new strategy on each brand. So in Huddle House, for example, the strategy that's led by our new brand president, Blaine Shortreed, is we're going to actually do fewer things, but we're going to do them a lot better. And in Huddle House, we compete in very small towns, less than 10,000 people, and we compete mostly with fast food on the Huddle House brand. And so I love competing with fast food at Huddle House because we're a full service. You walk in, everybody knows your name, fresh food, hot off the griddle, fresh hot coffee brought to your table. But we still want to do less things so we can do them better. On Perkins, our vision is to become the leading family dining destination in suburban America. And what that means, we're going to take better care of families and really importantly, younger families on Perkins. So our new brand president there, Tony Ronayne, is leading a strategy to really contemporize the Perkins brand so we can speak to those younger families and give them what they want.
It sounds like figuring out exactly what your customers want. Big part of that strategy, as I've learned from this year at the show, is data. And so I'm guessing that might be part of what you guys are doing, what your chief technology officer is doing.
Yes, we built a technology roadmap. It's actually a 5-year technology roadmap. Our technology vision is to be the leading technology company in family dining. And we're committed to investing behind that strategy. But the most important data for us right now is the customer data. Really understanding customer frequency, customer drivers, customer barriers. And what can we learn from customers who are saying, well, I would visit you more often if it wasn't for this? What are those things? And so we're addressing some of those things too.
So what might be some of the roadblocks that you're addressing right now?
One of the biggest challenges that our consumers are facing right now is affordability. It's a pressure across the industry. It's a pressure for our brands in family dining on both of our brands. And what consumers are saying is we only have so much money we can afford to spend eating in restaurants, but restaurants have become more expensive. And so what we're working on is innovation so that we can become more affordable for those customers. And so for those customers who are using us less often for that reason, we have to be more innovative and creative and come up with new offerings for them. And we're doing that. We're researching all kinds of new things, testing new platforms, and we are becoming more affordable for those customers. And that is crucial right now, especially in family dining. because we have a lower average ticket in family dining than casual dining. We at Ascent, our brands have an average per person spend of between $12 and $14. I love being in that position, especially in this environment, which is not going anywhere. But still, even with that, we have some consumers who are eating in restaurants less often, and we want to bring them back to us.
It must be something so challenging to balance, because obviously family dining, as you said, is a category that's known for being affordable. Is a category that's known for is known for being aware of the price conscious consumer. So how do you make sure that you balance being able to continue being a profitable business while also maintaining that sense of consumer value?
Well, we obviously have to remain very anchored in our value proposition in family dining, because if we don't, it won't really be family dining anymore. So number one is strong discipline around remaining anchored in our value proposition. We need to know who we are. And so $12 to $14 per person spend, that's the territory that we are in our brands. And this is one of the reasons I'm so excited about family dining, is just imagine those kinds of price points which we offer today, while we improve our quality, improve our brands, become more innovative, drive better technology. I believe that the time for family dining is now. This is why I'm here. This is why my team is so excited about family dining and about Ascent in our brands, because we believe this is the time to hold discipline around our price points, but also find ways to make it better for consumers so that they maybe don't want to go to something that's more expensive, because why would they, when they can get the service, the quality, the flavors, the technology right here with us.
And you also mentioned that you want to be the technology leader in family dining. And I also feel like something that family dining is known for is kind of being maybe a little bit behind as compared to other categories when it comes to technology. So how are you planning to combat that stereotype?
We will combat that stereotype by meeting our consumers with technology where it makes the experience better for them. So not technology for technology's sake, not just doing this or that because someone else is doing it. But the process we're in right now is going deep into that customer journey in our brands, finding out what their friction points are in their experiences with us, and then using technology to make those experiences better. So it's not just a matter of just laying down standard technology that you hear about every day on top of our guest experience and hope for something to happen. It's about a deep consumer understanding. So if you're one of my customers at Huddle House or Perkins, and I know exactly how you're thinking at every point in your journey through the restaurant, then I can start testing new technology to make your experience better at every one of those points. And as we do that, we will not only be the technology leader in family dining, but we'll have a technology experience that's suited to us.
Mm-hmm. And so what's an important piece of technology you guys have invested in recently?
Tableside ordering and payment. That is something that's somewhat foundational in not only in family dining but in full service. And there was a time when people might have said, well, family dining, a lot of the customers are older, maybe they won't use that technology, but they do. When the technology is good enough, when the hardware is good and the software is good, consumers want to use it. Even our older customers in smaller towns and suburban towns, they have iPhones. They use technology every day. So that's one piece that we're investing in right now. We're also looking at overhauling our POS systems. We are right now looking at a loyalty platform for all of our brands that will be common across the Ascent infrastructure. So we have a lot of things in our pipeline.
That's actually really interesting, because I know a couple of multi-brand companies have looked into that. I know another one is Go-To Foods, that they've looked at eventually doing a cross-brand loyalty platform. So why do you think that might be a good step for you guys, and how are you planning on getting that?
Well, under the leadership of our new Chief Technology Officer, Steve Roach, we have our technology roadmap, and one of the things that it calls for is strengthening our loyalty capability. And loyalty is a broad word. What we really mean is understanding our consumers a lot better, exactly what matters to them, what's important to them, and what's not important to them, and how we can use technology and menu and promotions and marketing to make their experiences better for them. So we want to use one common platform across our brands, whether we Whether we incentivize cross-brand usage through that platform, I don't know yet. But we do plan on using one platform so that we can leverage those synergies across our business with one strong loyalty partner, and also share learnings with each other that will help us move faster than any one single brand could.
And one last thing. So what are you most looking forward to in the back half of 2024 and beyond for your brands?
Well, we're seeing acceleration in franchise interest in our brands. One of the things that we are doing on the Perkins brand is we are launching a prototype of a Perkins full-service restaurant, and we are also launching a new Perkins Express location in Canada in 2024. Both of those will be new builds with all of our new brand visual ID, new branding. And we're very, very excited to show consumers in both America and in Canada what the Perkins of the future is going to look like.
And that first new prototype, what might that look like?
Well, it takes the best of everything that we've learned about Perkins and all the very, very best of everything that we've learned about our Perkins customer and rolls it into one new restaurant with better technology, more modern, still focused very much on the Perkins bakery, with all of our new modern amenities for the Perkins customer, and I'm excited to show it to you soon.
Awesome. I look forward to it. Well, I think that's a great note to end on. Thank you so much, James. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Joanna. It was great to be here.
Okay, that all good? Is that people like sitting out? How is that? So,
The quad roll one, right?
okay, yeah. That was like, it was like weird.
I was having a hard time hearing you sometimes, so it's kind of...
Yeah, they're just like, I don't know why they're just like awkwardly just like sitting against someone's booth. I bet that's a little weird. But anyway, whatever. Well, I also don't know what to do with this because I just